Let's go meet before the Polar. We got the Pooh. It's Takashi Sato, aka 10, taking on Pooh Bear, Bryan Battle. And this one should be interesting because it's Bryan Battle coming in with a little bit less experience, right? He's just 7-1, but he's on a nice win streak versus Takashi Sato, who is at this point the seasoned veteran. I mean, he is, let's see, he's only 2-3 in the UFC and he's lost two straight, right? He just got unanimous, absolutely smoked by Gunnar Nelson, and that was start to finish 15 minutes of Gunnar Nelson just lying on top of Sato and Sato being unable to essentially get any offense going as a result. And then before that, he got submitted by Miguel Baeza. It was in the second round via arm triangle. So two tough losses in a row for 10 Sato. He does have the nice win over Jason Witt. He absolutely flatlined Witt in about 40 seconds in the first round, which was pretty impressive. And then we know he had that impressive debut over Killer B Saunders when he finished him as well. So I'm interested to see if he's able to take out a surging Bryan Battle, who is 2-0 in the UFC. He debuted, got that finish over Gilbert Urbina, and then most recently he absolutely smoked Tresean Gore in a fight where Tresean was coming out doing the discount double check Aaron Rodgers style, and ultimately he got smoked by Pooh Bear. So as a near 2-1 favorite and the younger fighter, are you rolling with Bryan Battle to get this one done over Takashi Sato, or is this going to be too much of a levels test and Sato sends Pooh Bear down a notch? Who you got?
Yeah, this is a great fight, a great levels test indeed. But I think Pooh Bear is going to be the bigger, faster, stronger guy in this. Bigger heart. He's got better reach. I think he's got better grappling. So honestly, I kind of see a little, shrimp on the barbie. You know what I mean? Like I think this is a pretty easy win for Battle. This is in a good direction for him, and I think he's gonna, get the crowd going and get the hype rolling because Pooh Bear's going to win this. I think he's going to get it done either knockout or submission. I don't see this going to decision, to be honest.
Yeah, interesting stuff because, 85% is also rolling with Bryan Battle and Tapology, but a majority of it is base. They think that the decision is most likely. I mean, we'll see about 20% for that copper submission and then a little sliver for that KO. But what makes you bullish on the idea that Bryan Battle might be able to get a finish in this one?
I think Battle's just going to put on a relentless pressure and make basically 10 quit in this. I think he's going to pummel him, give up his back, ground and pound KO, or get the submission. And we know Pooh Bear's grappling is no joke. That's definitely his bread and butter, but also he's been looking great on the feet and, in the striking aspect. So he's really starting to become a full, greater all-around martial artist. And I don't really know who has bigger heart or, a better gas tank at this weight class. For this guy's experience, I mean, he looks great for just getting to the UFC. Dude's savage.
Yeah, he's super well-rounded, right? He's got that nice ground game, but the stand-up game is for sure, coming around. It's definitely developing. And then, as you mentioned, you mentioned the word heart. Bryan Battle absolutely has heart, right? He's an absolute dog. It's going to take a lot to put this guy away. And if it's a close, gritty contest, then you just like to think that Pooh Bear somehow finds a way to emerge because he's got that heart that you can't really teach, essentially. So I'm with you in this one. I think, though, that it might be a pretty close fight. I mean, Takashi Sato at this point is probably fighting for his life, and I got to imagine that he's going to do everything he can to take out Pooh Bear, but I envision this being a close, gritty competition where both guys have their moments, but that ultimately Bryan Battle finds a way to get done. So, I don't know, I could just see maybe Sato winning the first round, Battle winning the second, or, perhaps in reverse, and then that third round when it comes down to who wants it more, gotta believe Pooh Bear always wants it more. So, I'm with you, gonna take Battle by decision. So, any last thoughts on this one? Should be a banger.
Yeah, should be a banger. Throw in the comments who you got, Pooh Bear or 10.